Alright, so I went and picked up some steel. This is essentially what the top is going to look like. I have 3 pillow blocks across here. I'll cut this at 1 foot roughly, maybe 10 inches, I'm not sure yet. And then that plate will be welded onto this right here. So we've got a piece of angle here, and then this 5-inch piece that will be able to slide back and forth to tighten the bandsaw. I'll have some bolts here that push it that way. But I'll essentially weld these two right here and make a really skinny I-beam that'll slide between pieces of angle welded here. And that's the gist of it. So I'm gonna get going on it. All right, so I got my pieces cut. You can see kinda, this is actually gonna be flipped over when it's installed like this. And then that angle iron will sit right here, and so this can slide back and forth in between the angle. And the pillow blocks will bolt right on here. All right, got them both welded. See there, this is how it's gonna be. The angle will sit in there. I gotta trim this a little bit right here to give me a little bit more room, because this basically pinches that so it has no wobble at all. But you can see there, I beveled all 3 of these plates at any surface that was going to be joined, and did 1 pass here and 2 passes on this one. So I beveled this one really deep because that plate's really thick. Did 1 pass and then did 1 thicker big pass over top. All right, so got it like this, so the plates can slide. And then what I think I'm gonna do now is I'll have a bolt here like this that'll be my tensioner bolt to slide this in and out. And I'm just gonna weld a nut on here like this. I'm gonna get a bigger one so it's a little higher, and I can still put a jam nut on here, and the head can still spin if it comes past here. And then the next thing I need to do on these, besides put some welds here on the bottom, I stitch weld a few here. I need to drill and tap some holes here, and I'm gonna put bolts in here that will slide in and will have the plate be able to, so I can, have the plate so it can pivot, and then I can true up the wheels with bolts on either side, and that's the plan. It's kind of crude, but it should work. Well, I'm just about done drilling holes in these plates for tapping the thread to hold the bearings down. I've just got 2 more holes here to fully drill out. So then after that, I'll be running the tap through these holes, and then I can bolt those pillow blocks on here. And then my next thing to drill today is the bolts, well, the threaded holes here for the bolts that will adjust the, I don't know what the term for it would be, but to make the plate move like this to straighten the wheels up, to get the wheels trued up on the bandsaw. All right, well, I thought I had taken some video of me tapping this, but I forgot. I've got all of the holes tapped in both the plates. Excuse me. And you can see here what the plan is for bolting these pillow blocks down. Obviously, I'll have 2 more on each plate for a total of 3. Have the shafts run right through all 3 of them. And that is the plan there.